everybody, SMA Watts here. We're about to continue our Let's Play of the Draenei Paladin in World of Warcraft. We are here at Bloodmyst Isle. During the last video, we did a bunch of stuff at Nazvian, and we're going to do stuff this video and point south. In this video, we're going to do stuff more around Exarian and a little bit more in this area. Let's start off. We need to get the mission for the survey team. As we've gotten ourselves established here at Bloodwatch, I have been sending out survey teams to create more reliable maps of the island. In most cases, they've returned unharmed with the data we needed. But the team I sent east to the ruins hasn't reported back. I worry about what might have happened to them, but I can't spare the men to send another mission after them. Find them, Salah, and lend them any assistance they require to return with the survey data. I don't want to talk to them yet. Alright. He wants us to go find Night Elves. He wants us to do something that's a little bit more... that's... Actually, that we'll do separately. As it is kind of its own thing. Yeah, remember where everyone sends me. Vindicator Alasia. Containing the threat. Now that we have made our presence known to the Satyr, we must send a message that we will not tolerate the burning Legion hounds in these lands. Too long have the Draenei fled in the wake of the Legion and its minions, Salah. Wherever they have found us, they have shown no mercy. We must not permit the Satyr to exploit the Exodar's crash and use the corrupted crystals as weapons. Go north to where their leaders reside in Exarian, destroy them, and recover the corrupted crystals he has been gathering. By order of Harbinger Mikolas, a bounty of 18 silver to be paid to the brave soul who returns with proof of the marauding bear Deathclaw's demise. Deathclaw should be considered extremely dangerous and is responsible for killing of a survey team on the coast to the northwest of Bloodwatch. Travelers are advised to avoid the area. And last but not least... Bloodmyst Isle was forever changed by our arrival. The Exodar's crash gathered debris all over the islands, and I think it's beginning to have an adverse effect on the wildlife. Before I can be certain of my conclusion, I'll need to have a closer look. The crystals seem to be affecting the trees the fastest, so it seems the tree ants should be, the most likely to have symptoms. If you bring me samples of the bark from corrupted tree ants, I can begin my in-depth studies. Alright, so... first thing we need to do is take out the tree ants, which we'll do by, we'll hopefully hit them like here and come up there. No mount. I was going to mount up, but haven't gotten there yet. Corrupted tree ant. One clean stroke, right in two. That's how they teach you to do it. Alright. Okay, so that one works apparently. I added some, yep, they are working. some weak auras to help. The bodies of the Draenei survey team are scattered all over the ground here, pierced by Naga weaponry. The area is littered with the remains of their supplies and survey equipment, but their data crystals are nowhere to be seen. It is too late to assist the cartographers in completing their mission, but it appears they collected the data Harbinger Mikhail's was expecting. The crystal storing their survey information was not found among their storing their survey information was not found among their ransacked packs, so it must be in the hands of the Raskiel Nagas. You know that Harbinger Mikhail's will be saddened by the loss of the survey crew, but would want to salvage the survey data. Why am I not... Alright, is it... Oh, it's actually... I guess physically somewhere. It's not a drop. Ah, delicious silver. We've gained Divine Shield. Which one is this? Ah, that's the 50% damage reduction one. I think it's over here somewhere. Nope, it's just a book. Well, now I'm confused. Oh, the Marauders can drop it. But not the Sorceresses. Oh, well. Let's get back out of the Naga area. Looking for treants. Which are just apparently not common. Nor do they commonly have corrupted bark. That one's special. I like the fact that he took most of the damage still. Okay, just... Hey, we got some bark. This takes me back to Bloodwatch. Yes, good. Yes, yes. Don't have the quest to kill Flutterers yet. Okay, let's clear out this. I don't need to kill the Tricksters. Interesting. But I do need to kill the Shadow Stalkers. Yeah, it'll be nice when I gain, like, another attack. I kind of wish they'd put Hammer and Crusader Strike on a separate cooldown. I mean, obviously it'd be a huge power increase, sorta. I guess it'd be broken for Rat, really. Alright, I need to kill Zevian, and I need to get another crystal. And there's both. That's what you get for being all corrupted. One-shot. Well, it wasn't one-shotted per se, it was two-shotted, but still dropped like a punk. Alright, not still labeled as a group quest, which, to be honest, I'm really glad there's nothing labeled as group quests for the Draenei. Just, it's not a populated enough zone. Something's attacking me. It'll lose interest. Yeah, I have Enchantrix set to auto, What is that? To auto prospect. Actually, you know what? We'll Hearth back. And I think there's a little bit more. Yeah, like this region's actually where it's really good. The sweet spot for him. I remember this quest always being a little bit obnoxious because not because it's got a particularly low drop rate. It does, but it's the fact that they're just sort of around. Like they are on the island. They don't spawn everywhere, which would be great. More if they just spawn lots of places. Which is like the annoying version of everywhere. But I believe this spot where there's all the tainted crystals is where you really want to, like, look for them. Now as to whether or not you'll actually get the bark. That's an entirely different state of affairs. Okay, it is just a timer for my stun. It just uses the version of it that has the... Actually, this is in the wrong spot. It's not where I keep that. I usually also keep that there, but... I'm looking for tree ants. And not finding them. There's one. There's a bunch. Chopping down trees with my sword. And my shield. One more piece of bark. One more piece of bark. I'd love to know what causes that secondary. Is it just... It is the seal of command. Which I forgot how that worked. It's seal of vengeance that creates the dot. Short bastard sword of the bear. Is that a two-hander? Yep. And a hideous one at that. Come on. Killed like 6 of these without getting one now. Yeah. That quest, I believe, is actually kind of like one of the few that's actually low level. I think I got... Yeah, I'm actually just... I got more experience killing the guys than I did than I will from the quest. Probably well more than double. Which is old school quest design. Oh yeah, I have this. I meant to use it. Makes me feel more important. Stand a little taller, you know? Vindicator Alessia seems to look through you rather than at you, her mind fixated on dealing with the satyrs. Have you moved against the satyr leader as I have asked? Without their leader, and with the recovery of the corrupted crystals underway, we can safely keep the satyrs in check. Light knows how many more of these wretched creatures are out there. Harbinger McCollis and I are grateful for the help you've provided in dealing with the satyrs before they become a larger threat. Your work stands as a reminder that vigilance is the key to the victory against the Legion and its minions. The Legion's end draws near. Were you able to get the samples I needed? There's more than enough here for my research. Thank you, Slow. Then I could have only brought you 5. If you find any other evidence that the crystals are corrupting Bloodmyst native creatures, let me know right away. I think that actually doing that causes an item to maybe drop off something that you give to her. And the other 2 quests get turned into the Harbinger. They do not bring Har. Were you able to find out what was keeping the survey team from returning? Yes, death. You tell Harbinger McCollus of the survey team's fate. He accepts the crystal from you, but remains silent for a long moment. They were good men, Salah, and they knew their mission would be dangerous. I am grateful for your help in locating the team and recovering the crystal. Clenches his fist. We've lost too many good men already, and our mission has only just begun. How can I help you, Paladin? Well done. From what I've heard, it wouldn't have been an easy fight. You have more than earned your reward, Salah. And that will do it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And in the next one, we'll probably deal with more in this area, and I think we have to go to here as well.